Hey, what's up guys? This is Poker Express, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
And Amy flats the bottom of Queen at hearts. And David in for cheap from the big blind with 7-5 of spades. That's the kind of hands you want to have to take on the aces. Well, Queen at 9 deuce. Amy flops top pair with a backdoor flush draw. So there's aces still out in front. David with nothing but the backdoor spade draw. And look at this, checks all the way around. And Queen on the turn. This is
our checks that flop.
He checks and checks again, and Ami's going to bet, and there's obviously Isildur, I don't think gives him credit for checking back an ace on this board, so he's going to, I guess, play his 2 check calls. 700,000 the bet.
So you Dutch or German then or something?
Yeah, you can't read
Dutch or
that.
German then?
Wow. Wow, he's going for the min check raise. He wants to join in with these crazy raises.
400,000.
Obviously feeling a player like Ami's not going to fold anything for 700,000 more that he's bet for value.
It's so strange. Jimmy can't even really love it, I don't think. I mean,
Right.
assume he's going to call and see what happens.
Does indeed make that call. 4.8 in the pot. He's 3.4 behind. Oh my word!
Unbelievable.
What a river for Isildur.
That and just snap
He
all
moves
in.
all in.
The check raise on the turn.
It's funky.
It's kind of like the limit hold'em play where you raise to make it so that the next street you can get a cheaper card.
Right.
So the river, he'd get to showdown cheaper by doing that check raise. If he checks again, he might not have to pay much or anything.
Well, what he did do was check raise with 2 outs, ping them on the river, and now he has moved all in. Amy in a world of hurt here.
I could see him getting away from this one. Not saying it's easy or that he even should, but I can see it happening.
I don't know how he can. What's Isildur supposed to have here?
The line is super funky.
Amy has, I was just saying, I mean, basically the best hand he's ever got here. Check back Queen 9-2. I don't think with anything better. And you are playing Isildur. Right, throwing in a few time chips. Does Isildur take this line with a queen?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen this line, period.
There we go. It's so weird.
Maybe he does it with 9s full or deuces full. Or ace queen. Wouldn't expect him to have aces. There's also a chance that the turn was a weird bluff, and now he just has a pair of aces and
wow.
thinks it's good.
Amy lets it go. He doesn't think it can be a bluff.
Incredible.
Kelly setting a personal best for hands folded.
All in.
David moves it in. For just over 2 big blinds. Ace 4. Generous here, imagine will call this one.
340,000 total.
Does indeed call. Silex down at 5, deuce off. Can't see him calling, even getting this price. Such a bad hand. Especially. You've still got to play a side pot potentially. Thinking a long time about it, and does eventually decide that the price is just too good to fold.
One player all in, heads up.
So David all in for the 1.2 million chip pop, and well, I think that's a good flop for him. Paired his ace, but Jamracy with bottom 2 pair. I imagine he's going to bird out here against Sai. Try and build some sort of side pot, protect his hand against potential draws. But I think he knows, given how long it took Sai to call pre-flop, he's not going to have any of this. Well, an ace isn't enough just yet. He needs an ace for, or a running pair up. Running club's also an option. That, not much use to him. Just the ace will do it, and there it is. Reduced to 2 outs, heading to the river. David up to 1.2 million. And was halfway out of his seat. Jacket off. Makes it just over a minimum raise. 1,025,000 to play. Action round to Ryan Reese in the big blind. Well, he has ace-3 suited. He's been playing very conservatively so far, but hard to see him folding this one from in-raise. And he does call. 2.8 million in the pot. Well, a 7-3 deuce, 1 heart flop. Pretty good flop for Ryan. Second pair, backdoor flush draw. And again, hard to imagine one raises too many hands with a 7 in them. So Ryan will feel he has the best hand here a lot of the time. And a whole ton of turn cards. It will make Ryan feel very comfortable. One betting 9.75. Reese makes the call.
Now I cool down.
These two head to the turn.
Good. 12? Something.
Well, turn that will make Ryan feel a lot more comfortable. He turns aces up and would hope one may bluff that card a lot, or even better, have improved with a hand like ace queen or ace king. Well, he does bet 1.5 million. And Reese will, of course, just call, hoping that one will fire once again on the river. Oh, what a river it is, though! The river queen of clubs, absolute gin for one. He rivers his set. Reese with aces up. He will surely call any bet one makes on the river, and one does move all in. Reese snap calls, and we'll see the bad news. He outdrew the Spaniard on the turn, but the Spaniard got his revenge on the river. And Reese then, the next man out. You see there, 6th place, good for 120,000. Maxim Lykov. Good table here. It's 3.5 million in earnings. He's going to raise with ace-3. Kozlov is going to flatten it on +2. And Ovkorov with pocket queens. And the gun +3. He does 3-bet as you would expect. He has less than 30 bigs. Another Kova. We'll give up her big blind. Lykov folds. Kozlov. Well, he's got to go 175 more out of position. Ovkorov has 3-bets from early action, but he's not ready to give up just yet. No. Well, I was going to say there aren't many flops Kozlov's going to like, but this is one of them. Middle set. And Ovkorov quickly bets his overpair and spade draw. And Kozlov check jams. Ovkorov is going to, of course, call and need help if he wants to run down Kozlov's set. Turn jack of spades. Well, there it is. That is a flush for Ovkorov. Kozlov so can now make a full house to win this pot. He does exactly that, running at jacks. See Ovkorov eliminated. And Kozlov takes out 2.5 million chip pot. Sees him jump over the 3 million mark.
Great is that it doesn't even matter if they meet the guarantee or not. That Rob's going to do his 100,000 anyway. It was like he was trying to find out a way he was insured to lose money.
Oh, he's well capable of that. I mean, talk about giving the players a break. I mean, you know, we're not here just to beat Rob's drum, but I mean, this is genuine. Like, I mean, he is giving the players a break. He's giving them a hell of a break.
And I've been around a long time, and I want to say that the poker players don't deserve it.
Not the ones we know.
Well, as the Party Poker Live president, John Duthie, says, this is a tour for the players. And is he right? These kind of whopping guarantees, the opportunity for the little guy to get in these tournaments, the added money, the prize money, it's just massive. It's just incredible. And if you're a poker player, believe me, it does open your eyes and you say, hey, you know, you want to support those people, and rightfully so.
Yeah, if you don't, you're nuts.
It was a bit of an action card on a dry board.
Yeah, it looked like it was just going to peter out, and now everybody's got a little something.
Go on, Jacob. Why call when you can raise? That's the man I know. It's a nice question to ask Jeremy, isn't it?
It's a great hand to raise with right here. The semi-bluff, as we call it. If you get called, you've got outs to win the pot, but...
I mean, Jacob easily could have.
Look at this.
Wow, I would say Jacob easily could be slow playing a queen here, I think, right? I mean, it's not... Jeez. Jeremy's got an opinion. Oh, come a deuce. I want to see a big bluff. Come a deuce.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
this is
just
gonna be
cruel. Well, that's just cruel.
This is going to be tapioca pudding for Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Well,
It's going to be very difficult for him not to go for his whole stack here.
If Jeremy can get out of this, we'll never hear of Houdini again.
I think one thing that Jacob has not done wrong is he has not bet too small. He went stack size. It looked to me like 100 million, yeah.
115 million.
I mean, it's
God, I mean, the heart.
It's an automatic call. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
no-brainer.
You have to call here. It was the Joker. The best card for Jacob, the worst card for Jeremy.
Bank that chip came out of, not the wallet. Of course, barreling off against Gaston is always a little brave. 500k bet has been matched. Queen on the turn. It's a tough one now for Michael. You really want Gaston to check call with some gut shot draws. You block those. And you want to have flush draws and you block one of those. So it's tough to go barreling, but a much better idea is to river the straight when Gaston is now going to lead his trips. Gaston's gone big, 3.4 million. I fear this is the end of Gaston. This will be a raise. And I fear the end of Gaston. A bit like the hand against Diane earlier. Gaston knows he should fold this, but knowing it and doing it are two completely different things. He does find the fold. All right.